So, there is some sneaky stuff going on that will have an effect on Palantir's future that you need to know about. Actually, I really have no idea why nobody's talking about it, but oh well, we're gonna talk about it here. So I will let you know what this sneaky stuff is, how it will affect Palantir, and why you want this to fly under the radar. And you guys know I give you the truth without the hype, and that's why you're subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed yet, it's free and easy to do, so make sure you don't forget. And please give the video a thumbs up for the algorithm, as it really does help the channel out hugely, and I really appreciate each and every one of you that does it this early in the video. It also means we're best friends. So just do it if you want to be my best friend. So what is this sneaky stuff that's going on out there with Palantir? Well, if you remember my last Palantir video, I said Palantir will add a contract here, a contract there, and very quietly be a 3x before anyone really knows it. Well, there is some news about another contract that will be an accelerator for that 3x move. You guys may have heard about that $10 billion Jedi contract that was just canceled by the US Department of Defense. Well, here's their statement as to why they canceled that contract. Jedi was developed at a time when the department's needs were different, and both the CSP's technology and our cloud conversancy, whatever the heck that word is, was less mature. In light of new initiatives like JADC2 and AI and data acceleration, the evolution of the cloud ecosystem within DoD, and changes in user requirements to leverage multiple cloud environments to execute mission, our landscape has advanced, and a new way ahead is warranted to achieve dominance in both traditional and non-traditional warfighting domains. Whoa, wow. Can I get a thumbs up for just reading that? That was ridiculous. That's a lot of technical jargon that most people, including myself, I honest to God don't understand. But luckily, in our private group, we have a lot of members who are IT engineers or deeply rooted in the IT world who could break this down for me, because it was obviously way over my head. And luckily for you, there are still some discount spots available for the Market Insiders private group, where you can have access to this same great group of people who are experts in all kinds of fields that you can, kind of get information from, along with 3 free courses, my price targets, and real-time buy alerts for like when I bought Palantir at $16 and what my new price target is for Palantir, and a ton more that we'll discuss at the end. And click this video right up here if you want to know why I promote this group, what YouTube pays me, and what I do with that money before getting too angry at me for promoting it. Now, the bottom line with all that jargon and all the other mess is that Palantir already has many of the capabilities the Department of Defense is looking for. Palantir is also deeply embedded with the Department of Defense and knows how to create products that can handle the sheer size and scope of what they are needing. This gives them a leg up on a lot of the competition that's going to come for these contracts. Now remember, the original Jedi contract was $10 billion. That is huge, and just a few companies in the world can handle a contract that big. As much as I love Palantir, they could not handle that whole $10 billion contract. However, with this new initiative being a multi-vendor contract, and Palantir hitting so many of the requirements and already having a close relationship with the Department of Defense, is it really unreasonable to think they will not only bid, but win some of the pieces of this contract? Heck, if they only win 5% of the original Jedi contract, that is $500 million right there. I think that is completely feasible, and a much larger award like 10 to 20% of that contract is the most likely scenario in my opinion. And if they really impress and get 30%, 40% or more, well, just forget about it. That's going to be massive. So should you just go all in right now on Palantir since it's going to $500 soon? Well, you can, but that's not really what I would do. Anyone who knows anything about government contracts knows they take forever to get awarded. So it could be a year or more until anything is formally announced. Hopefully it's much sooner, but it could be years and you need to be prepared for that. But don't be down and don't be sad. With Palantir, it's not really a trader stock. It's a long-term play, as we had discussed here many times. And something this exciting being a year or two into the future is exactly what you want. I don't want Palantir running up in a month and getting overvalued at $40 again. I want it to stay right in this range so I can build out an even larger position in this stock. This is how long-term wealth is built and how you build out a position size. You want Wall Street to ignore your high conviction plays so you can build up an even larger position in those stocks than you could if they just ran up. And here, let me give you a quick example. If you bought Tesla in 2013, 2014, even 2018, you had years to add to your position before it skyrocketed to the moon. How many shares could you have purchased if you just dollar cost averaged into Tesla every month over that time frame? And what would your account look like now if you did that? Now obviously I don't want to wait years for Palantir to take off like it did for Tesla, and I don't think it's going to take that long. But if Palantir is a high conviction play for you, this is exactly the kind of news you want to see, because it won't pay off for a year or two or more. And that gives you time to get your money loop going and add lots of Palantir at incredible prices. And if you don't know how to create a money loop, or you don't know how to create a plan or value a stock, we can help you learn all of that and more, as there is a course in the Market Insiders private group dedicated to creating an infinite money loop and everything related to stocks, and other courses available as well, along with live weekly Q&As where you can ask me anything, a great Discord group, tons of exclusive videos, downloads, and more, all for the price of a meal for two at McDonald's. It's like a cheap date that went really well, guys. So check that out. It's the first link in the description. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.